Banter Podcast. My name is Brian, and this is my lovely assistant, Donnie.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, we just need to put
You
a little.
think so?
We need to put a little tutu on you, spice it up a
If
little.
it's going on me, it'd be a 4-4.
Yeah, we can kind of do you like one of the first customers I think we've ever met out at Jack's Beach. You remember that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and
6'5", big
yeah,
old beard, comes in a sundress
yes.
and and nails on, and
Are you are
oh
you,
my gosh, tattoos everywhere, hairy.
are you opposed to that? I mean, would you do that for
I
us?
was very uncomfortable, and Jeff Sims was absolutely not wanting to come in
Okay,
and
so
help. He didn't want it.
So for the podcast, I want to start this off good because I'm feeling kind of good tonight, and I'm okay. So I'm gonna give you a hypothetical. Okay.
Okay.
So the hypothetical is, all right, Donnie, if you were to come in dressed up, all nails, makeup, a little tutu on, um, just the whole thing. Even let's go ahead and show off the high heels and you done the full look, okay? Got your nails did, okay? The full look.
Okay.
And they said, if you do that for a month worth of podcast, we will sponsor you on Spotify. We'll sponsor you on
Who,
YouTube.
who is we? Who are we talking about?
What I'm talking about, it would be big.
Huh?
What would find somebody that was a big backing, whoever it might be. Let's just say that we were not as high as Joe Rogan, but we were up there. Okay, would you do it?
High like in
Do it for
smoking weed, or high like in
no,
not his money?
not as high as his money. So would you do that for us?
um,
Would you take one for the team?
I mean, what's it paying? That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
You know,
let's say hypothetically we didn't have to work anymore. I
for a
mean,
month.
for a month.
I mean, for a month, like every day for a month, or every Thursday for a month.
No, 2 episodes a week. 2 episodes a week. That's not bad. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8 times. What do you think?
Okay.
And maybe have to do 1 or 2, guest appearances out in public.
No.
Come on, are you serious?
No.
Are you
That's selling your. That's selling your soul. That's selling your soul, buddy.
But I would be willing to pimp you out.
So let me pimp you out.
I got to set up everything. Everything's got to look.
I mean, I'm good at that too. So
So
we can.
I'd have to set up
We
everything.
can dress you up as a little emo.
And make
Paint
sure
your nails black.
Make sure the little what do you rouge? I don't know the different things you put on the face. To make your stuff pop. But anyway,
That's probably a hard no.
Hard no. Come on.
That's a hard no.
To not, and you would basically we'd be podcasting Monday through Friday for the rest of our life.
Okay, but you forget I've got kids, so yeah, that's not going to happen.
But I would be okay with it.
Yeah. Oh, you would do it then.
No, I would be okay with you doing it. So.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Welcome.
That's
welcome to the podcast.
Not going to happen.
I got off on a tangent. Keith says 0 money. Come on, Keith. I mean, me and Keith.
He would say that. So he would do it for 0 money?
Yes, he would do it for 0 money. But he's saying we would both make sure that we put you out there. We would be okay with it. I would be okay with it.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Everybody, we're excited and glad that you have joined us. And it's our Norm Thursday night. And we are excited about this podcast. We are doing this podcast for a reason. And we're trying.
Well, it's Thursday.
Well, that too. But I'm talking about we're doing this actually. You've seen the title of the podcast. If you hadn't, of course, we'll have it off in a minute. But we're doing this for a reason, just to check some things out, just to see if the analytics and the metrics and all of this whole system actually work. So we're going to try something. If it does, fine. If it don't, fine. It's no big deal, right? So,
Yeah.
So a couple of things first before we get started as far as the podcast goes. So don't forget that we are on Facebook. We're on YouTube.
Yep.
I have to get 11 more followers on LinkedIn. We just checked that before we can live stream podcast on LinkedIn. So once that happens, I'll be able to, I don't know how, but they say once you get a certain amount of followers that you can stream on LinkedIn. And I think we'll be one of the few that actually live stream on LinkedIn. Now, if you visit LinkedIn and you've seen our videos on there, of course, those are just shared videos with what we currently have. And, it goes to, we just put them on LinkedIn and, people can view it that way. But we will actually, just like right now, like we're doing Facebook and YouTube, we can actually stream it live. So we'll be actually doing 3 live streams at one time. So,
with that being said, so we need everybody who's on right now to go to LinkedIn, find
account if you don't have one.
Is it under huh?
Create an account if you don't have one.
Yeah, create an account if you don't have one and follow us on. I'm assuming that it's us.
No, it's under mine.
Or is it just your own personal LinkedIn?
It's my personal LinkedIn.
So you couldn't change. I mean, it's my personal TikTok, but I've got the brothers banter on it, so we can't do a.
Like my Instagram all goes on one feed. I just don't. To me, when I first opened up all the emails and all this stuff, it's easier for me to combine this in certain areas without me having to do all the extra stuff added on top of what I already do.
You couldn't rename it. It's just the Brian Morrissey Show.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, pretty much. This is
right.
This is the Brian Morrissey. I am Brian Morrissey, and I'm glad you're here. And thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not even.
Huh? So.
Not even.
We are. We got some exciting things coming up, right?
Yeah.
I know that everybody gets used to the same old thing every, they like having routine, right, Donnie? But we're going to ask you to step out of that routine just for this coming week. And it's going to happen from time to time. When we interview people, obviously, especially busy people, we're going to have to kind of work around their schedule. So,
but we're still going to be on Thursday, though.
Yes, of course. But we're asking you to kind of. So before I get to telling you that, or I'm gonna get Donnie to tell you that, make sure that you, just like Keith, you say a little something, say hi to us, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube, and make sure that you are following us. And so with that being said, Donnie, you want to tell them a little bit about what's coming up on Monday, this coming Monday, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. So a really good friend of the show is coming on, and we couldn't be more excited about it. So his name is Tom McManus. A lot of you may know him from being an amazing, super tough guy on the field of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Number 55. He was a linebacker, just an absolute animal, but one of the single most nicest guys you'll ever want to meet in your entire life. So he is he has his own radio show. He has I'm pretty sure a couple of podcasts as well.
A band.
So he has a band called the Dad Bods, which is absolutely amazing to me. I love it.
Yeah.
Because we have Dad Bods. So I'm a big fan already of that. On top of him being a good friend, I'm looking forward to it. He's an amazing dude, man, and the hardest worker in the room, I can tell you that. So looking forward to seeing him. It's been a little bit, but yeah, guys, tune in because it is going to be a great interview. This guy is awesome.
Okay, so that is going to be this coming Monday at 8 p.m. and we'll have Tom on, and I can't wait. I mean, I think it's going to be a good one. We've had a couple of interviews in the past. We are looking to get more. Of course, anybody that, I mean, feel free to maybe put out some people that you may know, contact wise, that may be some possibly good contacts that we can bring other people on interviews. We also are looking to, and it doesn't really have to fit a certain genre or, like only
Agenda.
agenda. It doesn't have to necessarily be like all sports people or it. We're up for interviewing. I like talking to people. I like talking to people about, their, about what they do, about,
Well,
what.
you like talking, that's for sure.
Oh, okay. So what are you trying to tell me? You saying I should shut up? Gosh.
Woo! Yeah. Anyway, so don't put your head down now, boy.
You know, oh,
That was the old Brian back in the day.
that is true. That is true. So anyway, we are, like I said, this is kind of a, this particular, video is a, I guess, would you say it's trial? That's not the word I'm wanting to use, right? I mean, it's not a trial. It's, we're trying to see if the metrics of YouTube and all that actually work. I guess, is that right? Is that a good fair way to say it?
Yeah, it could be. Um, so I guess what we're trying to do is,
Get some more run on our station for sure.
well, definitely do that, and so try something different. So I like the video. I like the message, obviously. You know, um, and the guy can. I mean, he can spit bars, man. I mean, he's definitely he's got some talent. I can tell you that. And I think he could smoke somebody in freestyle. Like you ask him to just freestyle, and he could just drop the rip. Just whatever he sees on the screen, he could talk about. He could rap about. So
So
yeah, it's
so you're gonna have to bear with me on this. This is I'm gonna try to do what they call screen sharing and pulling up screens for people to see. Because I don't know if y'all are familiar with who we're talking about. So give me a second. I'm gonna try to try to turn this around. Okay. And there me and Donnie is. Me and Donnie. All right. So, one of the guys in the video, his name's Ben Shapiro. He's a well-known name, and a lot of people out there. You probably know him. If you don't know him or you don't know who he is, I don't know about what you think, Donnie. I kind of, it's almost to me like like when Rush Limbaugh kind of was going down because of health issues and stuff like that, and then passing away. It was almost like a passing of the torch when Ben came around. Wouldn't you say, kinda?
so sorta
Okay, I mean, but
because because
what they talk
Ben
about.
Shapiro has. I don't think he's as conservative as Rush Limbaugh.
Okay,
Um, he is. I don't think he's MAGA. I really don't think he is.
well, I think he may
He's
for sure.
uh
I think he may be this
he
go.
what? Well, possibly, but he's so not to go down a rabbit hole or anything like that. But him and Candace Owens, who he employs, are kind of beefing right now out in the media. So but it mainly stems from him being Jewish and everything going on in Israel and stuff like that, and so I mean, not to get into the politics of it, but uh, he's not as conservative I think as he used to be. I mean, I like him, and I like his politics. I like listening to the stuff that he talks about because he's a facts over feelings guy,
Yeah.
and that's how I am.
So
I mean,
so on
I
this,
mean,
so
screw your feelings.
So anybody that doesn't know even who Rush was, possibly, if anybody doesn't know, basically Ben is it says here he's the top conservative podcast in the nation. So he has a podcast, and I think they have a couple people that's actually, but he's the main, I guess, draw in commentator of it. Anyway, so he he has his views, and he's very he talks really fast. And he has a lot of content. He puts that out. Now, the other guy that he's actually in this music video with his name is Tom MacDonald. Tom Mc. There we go, right there.
Yeah, that guy is a definite talent. Like he is he has a lot of conservative views as well, but he's a little more mouthy with what with what he says. He has an odd look. He has but he's very good at his craft.
Yeah.
He could rap anything, I think. So
in
I don't know if
this
you're about to play it or not. So
like he is he's Canadian. He actually did a small stint, and I don't know how much of the stint it was, but he did a small stint with WWE. So he was a former wrestler. I don't know how far that went.
I didn't know that.
Got hurt or why that was, but yeah. So let me pull this up here, and I'm gonna go ahead and play this video. So this is the video that we're talking about. This is actually the video that everybody is currently talking about. So this is out there news-wise. And they are, let me pull this down right here so I can see. There we go. It's taking a second. Okay. We'll skip that. Come on. Yeah, it's taking it a minute. I don't think it's because I got all this stuff running. So let me back that up just a hair. So over the Ben Shapiro, which is highly conservative, I think that Tom MacDonald is too. But as you can see, they're in two different worlds. They look like they're from two different worlds. But like Donnie was saying, this guy is really talented. And I know a lot of people bases people on their looks and the way they look. But this guy is for real talented. He really is. So here's the video we're talking about. And this is kind of like, since it's the hottest thing that's out as far as the public and all of media right now, they are, as you can see on this particular video, it's 11,187,511 views.
Since when?
As of right now.
Yeah, but I mean, how long has this video been out?
2-3 days.
Say?
Yeah, no, it doesn't say.
2 or 3 days and 11 million views. That's something else right there. That tells you about his what he can do.
Yeah.
All of his videos have tons and tons and tons of views.
So,
and this here. Did you tell me that this?
Go ahead.
Did you tell me that this video went to number 2? They wouldn't allow it to be number 1, but it had more views than the number 1?
Yeah, so in the first 24 hours, this video had 100,000 more views than the number 1 slot. But because of him, both of these people, of who they are, they have kept them at bay at the second slot. And so they had so many more comments and everything else. Well, just like this, you see how many comments are at the bottom? 113,000.
Yeah, that's something else.
That is a. So without further ado, I'm going to bring this video up so you can see it. Excuse me. I'm a little bit hoarse from, as Donnie would say, talking too much. Real funny. Okay, so Donnie, if you want me to, if you'll allow me, I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Is that okay?
Yeah, how about it, brother?
Okay, here it goes, guys.
Nobody can hear it. Yeah, there's no sound.
Huh?
No sound. No sound.
You said no. Really? Because I had done
Yep.
a trial run earlier, and it recorded perfect.
Did it?
Yeah. Why are we getting people saying that there's no sound?
Yeah. Chad, Mama D,
Really?
and Keith. That's the only comments I see.
Well, dang. Let's take a look here. Because I had done one before, like, and I let it go on. Let's try this here. Like I said, this is my first time doing it. Okay,
And
so
that's okay, because
continue no sound on it as well. Well, guys, I tell you what, I got a different way of doing this. Okay, screen share.
they're pouring out of the room there, buddy.
Do what now?
So they're pouring out of the room. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, this is my. I'm not gonna lie. This is my first time screen sharing, and I
It
did
is
do it
okay.
and it recorded. So I tried this button. Tell me if you can hear this, or tell me, anybody listening out there, tell me if you could hear this.
Oh, nothing, brother.
Could you hear that one? What are they saying?
Nope.
No. Okay. Well,
Chad says no.
I guess I will have
Keith
to
says negative Ghost Rider.
negative Ghost Rider. All right. Well, let's do this.
That's all right. Oh, there we go. Motion therapy. Huh.
All right.
How about
So
that?
hang on just a second, okay? Downey, you still talk, and I'm gonna do something.
All right. So, as we're having technical difficulties, but don't let that deter you from staying. So, this is definitely an awesome video. So, if he gets it all squared away and straightened out, I think you'll be impressed with it.
Oh,
It is a rap video. Some people like rap, some people don't, but I think it's awesome. Chad, my day was great. How about yours, brother? How you feeling? How's that
cold coming.
thing? That thing you had to do that you had done.
All right, let's do this. I've got a second way of doing this. And tell me if y'all could hear
Oh,
this.
and to answer Mama D's question, she texted me a minute ago, asked if it was a full blown cold. It was not. It was just sniffles and just I had allergies probably.
Okay, never fear. I am on the job. Hang on just a second. Uno momento, por favor, please. Forgive.
Never fear.
Yeah, let's see.
iPhone is here.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't have iPhone. I will say that I did not have it on. I do apologize. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. All right, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it again. We'll try it from the top, but we're gonna put it on a smaller version. You can see my phone right here in the middle. Let's try and see if it will come on and play. There we go. We'll do it right side up. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
They love Tuesdays. Well, at Outback, we do. Introducing Tuesday Tails at Outback. Every Tuesday, enjoy a mouth-watering steamed lobster tail with a juicy sirloin starting at $24.99. Meet your new favourite day, mate. Tuesday Tails, only at Outback Steakhouse.
I'd like to have that. Okay, here we go. This is a smaller version, but forgive me. Is it? Okay, here it goes.
They call me offensive, controversial. There's only two genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel my message cause I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole friggin' world. Claim that I'm racist, yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white. If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't wanna talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang those? They've been taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow. This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets. You defunded the police, now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do? Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect.
Let's look at the stats, I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic, don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke, homie, no cap. Look at the graphs, look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You go into prison, I'm on television. Dog, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes, I just did this for fun. All my people download this, let's get a Billboard #1.
This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets. You defunded the police, now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do? Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect you. You mad, you mad, you mad. I guess it's cool to be the victim, well, I'ma be the man. You sad, you sad, you sad. You just try to get attention, being triggered's all you have. You mad, you mad, you mad. You blame everybody else for every problem that you can. You sad, you sad, you sad. I will never say I'm sorry, I ain't taking nothing back. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets. You defunded the police, now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do? Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect you.
Okay, so we got success out of that one.
Yep.
Thanks to the tech guy, the guy in the back over there that's taking care of all the tech. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I seen a little bit of a head tilt going on with Donnie as he was listening to that. You had that little nod going on, didn't you? You was getting.
I like the beat, man. I mean, that was a burner. I like it.
So So my thing is, what's, everybody has their own opinion, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay that, you and I can disagree as long as we can talk, not shout about it, and not, that's the thing that nowadays, if people don't agree, they want to automatically shun you and say, hey, I'm, and then call you names, cuss at you, whatever it might be. So with that,
I want to punch you and everything else, and I think that is what the internet has done. It has brazened people into thinking they can say what they want without any repercussions of getting punched in the mouth.
Yep.
Like,
well, it's like
you see all these people that
you used to say back in the day, you used to call them, basically now they're called keyboard warriors. Remember that? Remember that phrase you used?
Oh yeah, that's all they are. Yep.
Yeah. So
that's what they are.
Yeah. So let us know in the description, did you like it? Maybe let's say you may not like the words, but what about the beat? What about the sound? What about the, how the, because this guy is a independent. He is not sponsored by a label like Sony or any of those big names. He is an independent.
Yeah, but he don't have to be woke.
Yes. But
that's the main thing.
He doesn't have to follow anybody's agenda, or he don't have to worry about getting canceled, because this is his video that he's made, and he didn't need, the backing, and that
right.
And for him to get that many views, and that's views just on Facebook.
Right.
So,
well, he's already
go ahead.
He's already an established artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so he probably has that many fans. I don't know what he has on Facebook or what he has on YouTube or TikTok or whatever, because I see him on everything, and Instagram, that kind of stuff. So combining him with Ben Shapiro, who probably has millions and millions of followers as well, it was destined to be a hit. Number one, it was well written. It covered almost every single thing you got going on today. Especially with people with their pronouns and crap like that. Look, you can tell me that you don't want me to misgender you, but I promise you, I'm gonna do it, because you can't force me to. If you look like a man, guess what? I'm gonna call you sir. I don't give a crap.
So I got a question for you. So you see all of those views, and that's just on YouTube. That's not all the other places like iTunes being downloaded, Google, Spotify, all that. Just on the Facebook, do you think those are all his fans, or you think that's people being interested in what he's got to say or what the video is all about?
I think it's both.
The big hype is.
Yeah. I think it's both, because anytime you have somebody that's so give you a for instance, like Matt Gaetz. All right, he is a congressman. All right, so conservative, but yet on his Twitter, anytime he says something, you get all these other people that use a pseudonym for a name. They don't use their real name or a real picture or anything like that. That's where your keyboard warriors come in. Man, you should die. You should, this or that, and you suck, and all that stuff. But you have people looking at this video that hate it, hate the message, and because they hate the message, they hate the person doing it. They hate everything about it.
So
it's no different from us when somebody messes with Trump. In mine and your eyes, we don't like him anymore.
So let me ask you. Right? So do you think that this is, the whole thing that happened with election stuff like that? Basically, they, in general, it was controlled. I don't think it was fair possibly on both sides because, there was all kind of different things. But would you say that because this music video is going viral for sure, and they're out to prove a point. So do you think by placing them in second rather than first, that's a way to keep, really and truly, that's a way to keep a certain group silenced? Wouldn't you agree?
I think so. Oh,
Yeah.
most definitely. I mean, regardless of who is in the rap video, okay, they're still it's still controlled, I feel like, by quote unquote Hollywood or the music industry, which is out in Hollywood. It could be in New York. I mean, it's still controlled by those two parts of the country, I feel.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about country, which is in Nashville. So I think Ben Shapiro lives in LA now. I think.
No,
I'm almost sure he does.
Well, he did, but they moved to Florida. He actually moved. He told DeSantis he moved to Florida on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, that shows you I don't follow him much anymore because of how, I don't know, stale he's gotten, I guess, for lack of a better word. But I mean, Chad's right. Life will always bring judgment. I mean, from everybody, and I dig that. I mean, somebody may not like your glasses, or the shirt you're wearing, or man, why is he wearing, that dumb watch, or what I'm saying, just whatever.
My biggest thing is, if you want to live a certain way, if you want to live your life and do your thing, I'm okay with that. But don't think that you have to push your agenda on me and I have to follow those rules. I don't think that's fair. Because if the roles were reversed and said, we thought that everybody had to go to church and had to be here on certain days, well, that wouldn't be right either. And I would be the first to admit that. But the biggest thing is, if people don't agree with you, you're pretty much canceled, pretty much. And that's probably one of the reasons why Tom MacDonald is an independent, that he's not labeled by a big company because of that reason.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. But I'll tell you that most of the angriness comes from the left. All right, it's not much. Like most people that I know, that are conservative, if they see something on Facebook that offends them, they scroll right past it. They don't give a crap.
Sure.
What it is. You know what? I don't like that, but you know what though? I'm either going to block it because I don't like it. We're going to scroll right past it. You know why? Because we're adults and we're not professional victims.
Sure.
I could care less what they put in, like outside of the library. I don't care. But as long as it's fair, I mean, I don't want, let's say, do I care about the Confederate flag? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
I'm loyal to the American flag, not to any sub flag. And I just don't care, but the left, if you don't salute the rainbow flag or the BLM flag or some other flag that is agenda ridden, okay, then you are going to get canceled because you're disrespecting all of that. And look, Keith knows me and knows where my heart is when it comes to race and stuff like that. He knows I don't give two craps about it. And but people that choose, I need to be careful with my words. People that choose one thing over the other, I'm okay with it, but don't force it down my throat. And that's all I care about.
Yeah.
Don't make me gender you. Don't do it. It's not fair that we have to cater to what you think God made a mistake with. And God don't make mistakes, period. You were born a man, you are a man, regardless of how you dress or talk or look or whatever. If you got, clangers down there, guess what? You're a man. All right. I don't. So the Bible said He made a man and He made a woman. He didn't make, a little fairy. Okay. He didn't make. Fairy's not the right word. He didn't make, somebody that's going to be, make me say, him, her.
Yeah.
So
as
anyway,
as far as
you
video,
get me fired up when we talk about this stuff.
Yeah. So, sorry for, like I said, the technical difficulty. Like I said, it was my first time. I literally, right when I got home, I tried to mess around with it, and I actually done a pre-recording on it, and it actually worked. So I'm kind of confused why it didn't, but that's neither here or there. We did get it out for.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, look, it's something. It always happens, and it's fine. It might be because we're live.
Yeah, mate. Well, Well, no, I hit live earlier. I actually recorded it like that. But
did you?
Yeah. So we appreciate y'all tuning in. We appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate the comments. We really appreciate our core for sure. Our people.
Yes, man, we love you guys. Y'all know that.
Keith, Chad, Mama D, Wendy, Tammy. I mean, and I know I'm leaving people out, so please don't forgive me if I don't remember everybody that watches. But we really and truly do appreciate y'all tuning in. And no dinner tonight. I don't know, Chad. Are you going to provide us with dinner? That'll be good. That'll be great. We'll come out and eat. But
if you guys did tune in but haven't commented, we really would like you to comment so we know that you're there. And just say hi, how's it going, guys, and that kind of stuff. We just really would like to have a lot of interaction from everybody that's watching, just to say hi, and let us know that you're listening, watching, and all that good stuff. And
as far as, we're not just saying it when we say that we really appreciate, because deep down we really do appreciate. That means a lot to us. As far as
it really does.
Going back and forth, hitting the like button, hitting the share button, and helping us out. We really do appreciate that. But we're excited about what were you laughing at? Did I say something?
Chad. Yeah, you go to bed hungry tonight for messing up.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm not going to eat tonight. Thanks a lot, Chad.
That's great, Chad.
Yeah. So I really do appreciate everybody tuning in and listening. I am excited about our growth that we've been getting lately.
Yeah, man.
That means a lot to us. And people tuning in, making those comments, making those likes. And even if it's after the fact, we stop the stream and you listen to it 2 days later, make a comment, make a,
tell us how we're doing. If we suck, tell us we suck. If we're great, tell us, we're doing a good job, just, tell us something. And, I'm so excited about Monday. I mean, it's going, I'm going to have a hard time sleeping. I think Sunday night. I think I am.
Are you going to get emotional?
I'm excited.
Are you going to get emotional?
No, it's not Tim Tebow.
Well,
and it's not Alan Richardson, whatever his name is. It's not Reacher.
But the excitement, though, are you emotional?
Yes, I'm very. Look, I could definitely. I could shed a tear. Because Tom's a great guy.
Well,
I love that guy.
Let us see one.
I want to see one. Hey, Stormy.
You hear me?
Huh?
Go ahead and let me see one.
Hold on, let me see.
Let me see that.
No,
I'm not seeing it.
I can't force one out.
Hey, Stormy, how's it going?
No, I mean,
wow.
She's awesome. I love Stormy.
Yeah,
that's her too. I didn't tell her, but I saw Ken Lee the other day.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if she knew that or not. Yeah. Well, we saw him.
Oh, you talked? Yeah, that's what, 2 weeks ago, probably.
Yeah.
You talking about
3 weeks ago? Yeah, something like that. I was letting Stormy know that I saw him, but because I knew she knew him well too.
For some reason, did we say something? Did we forget something?
I don't know. What would be good griefing to, Steve?
But yeah, so we're excited about that. We are excited about we're going to be hitting up more and more people. So I kind of want to remind you about that. If you do know somebody that possibly somebody we can interview, please let us know. Hey John, what's up? Let us know as far as possibly people that we can interview. We'd love to bring people in, love to talk to new people, love to find out, what's got them to the place that they're at now.
Yeah, man.
We're definitely, we got a couple that we're going to be bringing on soon, and I'm excited. And we're going to be putting more and more offers out there. Now, obviously, we may not get everybody we ask for because, I think that I could make Donnie cry if I sprung it on him and said, you know what? Tebow responded to me, which he didn't. Which, speaking of, one of the listeners, Chad, is supposed to be getting us a better contact information for Tebow. So, yeah. So let us know anybody. I did get contact information for somebody. I don't want to say anybody's name unless we get them, but Donnie knows about it. And
oh yeah, that would be awesome too.
That would be exciting. So we're going to put out more and more offers because I think that's something that me and Donnie want to get more invested in as far as meeting new people, interviewing new people. I think that's going to be amazing. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about Monday. Can't wait for Monday. Donnie's going to have problems sleeping and crying on Sunday night. So we appreciate y'all listening and tuning in, and we do not take y'all for granted, and we appreciate that.
No, we love it. We love you guys, and we appreciate you guys. With that being said, my name's Donnie.
My name is Brian.
We're out.
Peace.